We see it all with wonder. We dream in every color, and we come alive. This is where our dreams begin. We all can see if we just wait.
Thank you for your interest in learning more about electronic arts and what a career journey could look like with us. We're very excited to be here and share with you some of the work that we do across the organization to power the future of play. My name is Jignesh Patel, and I'm the head of product for the digital platform team. The digital platform team provides common technology that's used to create our games, as well as power features in our game that our players interact with. As a product manager, I'm responsible for partnering with game designers, game engineers, producers, animators, and others to understand what are the core themes and experiences we're trying to embed in our game. Ultimately, it's part of that product management responsibility to identify what are those opportunities where we can marry technology and creativity to create some amazing things and realize the full vision of our games. We get to use a broad set of technology within the team. We go from large-scale distributed systems built in C++ and Java, powered by the cloud, all the way to AI and machine learned models that we use in creation tools, like be able to create animations or large-scale levels using terrain editing, as well as personalizing our actual experiences in our game. So for example, when you're matchmaking within one of our sports games, to be able to actually identify the person that you're best fit for and you can have the most fun with when you're playing or competing with them. The most amazing thing about our job is that we get to empower so many people. On one hand, we get to empower our game developers because we're helping them realize their vision through technology. On the other, we're creating a whole lot of fun for our players. I remember a few months ago, we released a cross-platform feature that allowed players on any device to play with each other in our Need for Speed Heat game. So now friends who own different devices are now able to play with each other instead of just being able to play with others. The other was around an accessibility feature where we released speech-to-text capabilities within our Apex Legend game. Now, it might sound like a simple thing, but there were many players out there that were hard of hearing or could not hear that were not able to interact in our games. And just providing a mechanism like speech to text now allowed them to engage further in that game. So we were actually able to touch their lives through this platform technology. That's just a few things that we get to experience on a daily manner and on our games that make us so proud to be part of this team. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Grace. I've been working at EA for 15 years now. I first joined as a software engineer and worked on many of our sports titles in the areas of game modes and online. I went on to lead as a development director where I managed teams of engineers and projects. In my current role, I work on the Frostbite engine team as the technical product manager for analytics. The Frostbite engine powers many of the great games at EA, including FIFA, Battlefield, and more. My team works hard to deliver an engine that will allow our game creators to shape the future of gaming. It's so neat being in the center of it all, with game teams working together with us to push the boundaries of our engine. We have lots of innovative technology on our team. Some of our latest work around strand-based hair rendering looks incredible. In my role, I use analytics to gather insights about how our game creators are building games and help drive the development team to continue to improve these experiences. I have access to a large suite of tools to choose depending on the type of analysis I'm working on, and there's always a community of people I can reach out to. It's so rewarding being able to see improvements in our game creation workflows as a direct result of my work. Everyone on the team has an opportunity to make an impact. If you have a great idea, we have lots of forums and opportunities to bring it to life. Last year, I got to present one of my ideas in front of 400 people at one of our conferences, and it's been so exciting to see it in our Frostbite engine now. It's top secret for now, until you join EA, that is. My team is awesome. We really value collaboration and working together to deliver results. It's a place where everyone belongs and is valued for their different perspectives and ideas. I hope to see you here at EA one day too.
Hi, my name is Heather Wiest, and I am the Senior Manager of Program Management in the TechOps Cloud organization. I am honored to be here today to share my EA experience, as well as sharing an overview of what TechOps Cloud does within EA. Let me first start with giving a quick overview of our particular program management team. We are focused on the program management and the technical program management within our organization to support the game titles for launch and launch readiness, and also post-launch, being able to make sure that our players have a great experience. My story is I joined 2 years ago, and I am a returning employee. Surprisingly, you'll actually meet quite a bit of people within EA that are that have the same story. They are returning to EA, and I think that this speaks to the type of culture that EA has, and the unique and rewarding experience that the teams have, and it's really a great culture to be a part of. Now, let me give a quick overview of TechOps Cloud. So we are a centralized team supporting our game titles, and our mission is to ensure that EA's games and services are available to all of our players at any time, anywhere. We do this by making sure that we are focusing on the high availability of our infrastructure, the core services, and the studio services. Part of our effort is also to work with our game development teams. We want to make sure that the infrastructure services that we provide them, we're doing it in an on-demand fashion, and we also want to make sure that we are working towards leveraging and building up and enabling the rapid development in the cloud. We are continuing to strive to be the experts in infrastructure development, site reliability, and operations. A lot of our focus right now is building out those infrastructure services on demand and being able to leverage the evolving technologies that we have available to be able to share that with the game development team, as well as that opportunity to impact our players in a positive way. One other thing that I wanted to share is sometimes people, when they're looking, especially with building a career somewhere, I get this question for EA opportunities a lot. I'm not a gamer. What if I'm not a gamer? And I think that that's a great question. And I think it's a really important question to answer. And the answer is that's okay. At the end of the day, we really just want people to join our organization with a passion for what they do, because we feel like that passion will transform into making a difference within our organization. And ultimately that will make a difference in the excitement and the joy that we bring to families and friends playing the games. So take a look at what EA has to offer, and I'm sure that you'll find something that sparks some excitement and an interest for you as you look for your next opportunity.
We see it all with wonder. We dream in every color, and we call